Okay, we continue with Koler Chasod, Limud Chasod. Tonight is Tet Vav Elul, 15th of Elul, Tafshin Pei Gimel, Haba Alinu Netova. We're going to learn from Sefer Zera Shimshon. There's a very interesting explanation here in Parashat Kitavo. So it brings, like this, the Mechaber brings, Katvu HaMekubalim, that those who know the Chokhmat Sod, they write, Ve'ita bezohar Parashat Vayachel, that is brought in the Parashat Vayachel, Daf Resh Tet, Amud Bet. Sheyesh mechisot hamavdilot ben Eretz Yisroel uben Eretz Ha'amim. That there are certain walls that separate Eretz Yisroel with other nations. Uben Raghiyah Hanira be'Eretz Yisroel. And this separation, these walls go all the way up to a spiritual place, spiritual location, that location is called Eretz Yisroel. Right? And what happens when there is a wall like this? Right? Uben Raghiyah Sha'al Abir Shel Eretz Ha'amim. And this wall is going to separate, right, Eretz Yisroel down here and Eretz Yisroel up there in Shamayim. Umechisot elu olim al kiseh hakavod. These walls go all the way till the heavenly chamber of Almighty Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Right? V'ashiv'im sarim shel ha'omot omedim merachok alfayim amma ve'en naim leshud likanes sham. And what happens? These walls go all the way, separating all other nation, all other goyim, all other Ummot HaOlam, all other nations, and they cannot even come close to the heavenly chamber of Hashem, right? As it says in the Zohar HaKadosh, right? Alfayim Amma, even thousands of Amma they cannot come close. Two Alpayim is 2,000. Right? Thank you. 2,000 Amma. Then Naim Leshur Dikanes Sham. And they cannot go to that territory, that heavenly territory. Now this was originally how HaKadosh Baruch Hu planned it, that this separating wall,
divisions,
right?
Division.
These divisions were down here, right? Obviously we couldn't see it, going all the way till Olamot, till upper woods. Now it's Zohar HaKadosh tells us something that is another reason why we need to pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu that Mashiach should come and Beit HaMikdash should be built, which it says over here, right? וכשנגזר גזרת החורבן, when Almighty Hashem made Gezerah that the Khurban Beit HaMikdash should come, that the Beit HaMikdash first and second were destroyed. Niten leshud lesar paras ve'yavan likanes toch hatechum. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave permission to the head of the paras, the paras umadai back then, Nebuchadnezzar, to enter that territory. That division was taken away and they were allowed to come in. And also Yavan, the Greece, all these enemies, that's how they were able to come and desecrate the holiness of the Beit HaMikdash. Likanes toch hatechum. And not only down here in the Beit HaMikdash, they went, they destroyed, and they did all sorts of bad things, impurities, and they brought the name of Hashem, they desecrated the name of Hashem, even in the upper woods, they did the same.
Usually this is how it works. First it happened in Shamayim.
Yes.
Then in the here.
Right.
So once they got the permission to come in, then they were able to do what they did.
Right. So first they went to the upper Makom Beit HaMikdash in the section of Eretz Yisroel where Shamayim, in the Shamayim this was, and then they did it here, down here.
How did they get the permission to do it in the upper world? Is it based on the actions of here that
the Jewish people sinned?
Here, down here.
And then basically they give access to the Chisonim to come in.
So the sins of the earth is my question, is affecting the upper world.
Our actions.
Yes.
Our actions,
Jewish
yes.
people.
The Jewish actions.
It's us.
Right.
When especially Harab Ben Sion Musa Fishelita was talking about this in the Parashat Kiteseh, that how important it is for a Yehudi to control his machshavot, right? Not to think nonsense, not to think about averot, right? Because when a person does one avera in action, right? Okay, one time he does the avera, is over. But when a person thinks about avera, when he thinks about the sin in his mind, each time that he's thinking, right? It is as if he's bringing idol and he puts it in the Beit HaMikdash, Baminan. Right? In the Beit HaMikdash, the heavenly Beit HaMikdash.
When he's thinking of
avera, of a sin.
Of a sin.
Right.
To do a sin, you mean?
To do a sin, to think about it.
In the Gemara, if you don't mind to make a comment, in Gemara Kedushin says, Hilhure Havera, Gote Kasher Maaseh Avera.
Hilhure, the thoughts of avera are even worse than actual actions, as it says in Gemara Kedushin.
There's a story about this lady, that this guy was in love with this married woman, and he was almost dying because he wanted to be in touch with her, and the doctor said he has to have some connection with this lady, otherwise he's going to die. And they say, let him just talk behind the mechisa, and the Chachamim said let him die, and no connection with her.
Right. Because of all the Hirurim?
All the Hirurim, right.
Because of all the thoughts.
Yeah.
So Hashem gave Paras, right, and Yavan to go there. Tochatechum. Ve'az yichlu ha'omot lemate, sorry. And then they were allowed. Once they went up there, then they got permission down here. להיכנס תוך ארץ ישראל. ואם כן, כשהיה מקדש, אז היו אלו מחיסות, ואין שום שער עמה יכול להיכנס לתחום אלו שלנו. So, בעזרת השם soon, when Mashiach comes and HaKadosh Baruch Hu will give us back the Kedusha again, and we will have Kedusha, Tahara of Torah and Mitzvot, and we are going to have the Beit HaMikdash. At that point, there will be new wars again. Be'ezat Hashem. And all these 70 nations, right, that threaten us will not be able to come close to the heavenly chamber of Hashem, 2,000 Amot. Right? And they will obviously not be able to harm us down here. Right? Omnam kishaen Beit HaMikdash, az zecholim, zarim nikanes. When there is no Beit HaMikdash, that is when all these nations can come and can mess around. But when the Beit HaMikdash is built, they cannot do anything.
They don't have access.
They don't have access. Lefi she'en mechisot, because we don't have the walls right now. And we don't have all these, right? The Hashta divisions, we don't have the divisions. The Hashta, right? Yivu'ar HaKatuv ve'iten lanu et ha'aretz hazot. In the Parashat Kitabo, when we bring the Bikurim, we bring the first fruits, right, of the fruits that Eretz Yisroel, the Sheva Minim, are blessed with, right? And we bring these fruits. You need to have in mind that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will give us Eretz Yisroel, and that we will do the mitzvah of Bikurim, and all these mitzvot will guard us. Now, just something very interesting. Harav Mordechai Eliyahu alav Shalom brings, right, in the name of Arizal. Why one needs to bring Bikurim from the Shiva Minim? Why the seven fruits, 7 species that Eretz Yisroel is blessed with? Right? Why? So he explains, because when the Chet Meraglim happened, when the Chet of the Jewish spies happened, right, what did they bring? They brought with themselves the Sheva Minim. They brought with themselves, right, the grapes. They brought with themselves pomegranate. They brought with themselves fig. Right? So in order to fix, to metaken that sin, that which they used to mock Eretz Yisroel and to say Lashon Hara against Eretz Yisroel and to say this is impossible to live in this country with such a big fruits, we need to do the mitzvah of Bikurim, that we bring these chosen, blessed fruits of Eretz Yisroel for the sake of heavens, for the sake of Hashem, to correct the sin of our, ancestors.
And to appreciate it.
And to appreciate now, right? Back then, Hazak Baruch, back then they didn't have Hakarat HaTov. Bikurim is all about Hakarat HaTov, appreciation. Now we appreciate. De'ainu lanu mamash, right? Shetiye kula shalanu lebad velo lezarim. That really, when the Beit HaMikdash will be built soon, and on our times, there won't be any zalim, any strangers, only us and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. אבל זה לא היה אלא לאחר שיבינו אל המקום הזה והיינו בית המקדש, אז יש מחיצות ענן. So this will be happen when HaKadosh Baruch Hu rebuilds the Beit HaMikdash, that we will have this ultimate protection. בעזרת השם במהרה בימינו, אמן.
אמן. חזק ברוך.